Martin Dubravka's first match since leaving Newcastle United saw him end up on the winning side against their arch-rivals. Newcastle face Liverpool on Monday in their second match of the new season as one of 8 teams still looking for their first win, but all 3 promoted sides are already off the mark on their top-flight returns. Sunderland were briefly at the summit of the Premier League following their 3-0 win over West Ham on the opening weekend, and Leeds United joined them with a 1-0 win against Everton 2 days later. Burnley have followed suit to claim their first points of the season, and their new number 1 Dubravka couldn't have asked for a better debut at Turf Moor following his move from Newcastle this summer. Dubravka was always likely to leave Newcastle this summer as they laid the groundwork for an ultimately unsuccessful move for James Trafford, but the Magpies' goalkeeping stocks have been bolstered since. Aaron Ramsdale has arrived on loan at St James Park as Dubravka's replacement, after the Slovakian completed his move to Burnley on 7th of August and made his debut for the Clarets at Turf Moor on Saturday. Dubravka kept a clean sheet as goals from Josh Cullen and Jayden Anthony dispatched Sunderland to claim a 2-0 win, and the 36-year-old posted on Instagram on Sunday with a message for his new fans. He said, "Am delighted to make my debut at Turf Moor, beating Sunderland, clean sheet, could not ask for more, great teamwork, thank you for your support." Dubravka's ex-Newcastle teammate Sven Botman joined in on the Sunderland pile-on, summing up the Slovak's debut with the one-word verdict of top. Newcastle's new-look defence to take shape v Liverpool? Newcastle may have been the better team in their 0-0 draw at 10-man Aston Villa to open their season last weekend, but Eddie Howe could adopt a more defensive approach against Liverpool on Monday. Brand new £34 million defender Malik Thal was left on the bench alongside Botman at Villa Park, but the duo could be set to form the basis of a more youthful backline in place of Dan Burn and Fabian Schär. Bringing down the average age of Newcastle's team has been aided by Dubravka's departure and the arrivals of Thal, Ramsdale, Anthony Elanga, and Jacob Ramsey, but it remains to be seen if the new-look Magpies can make an immediate impact.